Okay, so let's find mountain pose. Grounding through the feet, so the legs could be close, they could be hip-width distance apart. Just get comfortable here. The feet in good contact with the earth, and energy lifting through the soles of the feet into the legs, into the heart. Line everything up and breathe. So we'll start by just smoothing out the breath. Equal inhale and exhale here. All right, so we're going to move into a releasing breath now. Turn your palms out, and we want to feed our intentions also, so we're going to draw the arms up, gather energy, palms up, and then face your palms down to the earth and press down through the center of the body. Just press away anything you don't want to carry with you into the practice, into your night, into the next days ahead. Inhale and just release anything that's not serving you. And do that 2 more times. Making room for new. All right, and then we're just going to let the knees and hips move around a little bit, shake out the arms, kind of like moving into and out of chair, just gently moving into and out of chair. And find the top of your mat. Okay. Find mountain pose there. And then float your arms up, inhale. Exhale, softly, gently swan dive. Even if your knees and hips bend, that's all good, but keep your spine long and fold over your hip creases, swan dive. Take a nice half lift, shine your heart forward, bring your fingertips to the mat, step back to downward facing dog. Okay, so a nice familiar place to be in down dog. And then go ahead and roll out your feet, bend one knee and then the other, pressing the heels down. Press one heel down and hold. Press your other heel down and hold. Now press both heels down and hold, and really notice your down dog right now. And notice as you bring the knees down, can they get to the mat at the same time? Sit off to the side and find seated mountain pose. So we're going to make sure that the sit bones are equally in contact with the earth. The feet are flexed, the spine is long. Okay? We're going to breathe into the spine here. So palms out. Inhale, float the arms up, draw that energy up from the earth, turn your palms out, and press the crown of your head up as you bring your arms down, lengthening the spine. And one more time like that. Inhale. And exhale. Fingertips gently touch down. All right, so go ahead and shake it out for a moment, and then let's come into cross leg. Okay. And we're going to go through our spinal series. If you don't want your legs crossed, perfectly fine to keep them straight. If you want to try sitting up on a blanket or a block, if your knees are up like this, sometimes it helps to sit on a block. Okay, hands to the knees and cats and cows. Arch, sway back of the cow, heart shines up, head follows. Round, gaze towards your lap, cat. And that's all it is, this nice familiar move. And just move in and out, being mindful of how it goes for you. And the next time your gaze to your lap, just hold here and then come on back up to seated here. Okay, if your legs are crossed, go ahead and cross them in the other direction here. And let's set our intention for practice. So we're coming into Dhyana Mudra. So your left palm is face up, right palm rests on top, thumbs are touching. Okay, so we're sitting energized, we're not just slumping, the arms are comfortable. And just imagine a blank slate, just like the moon, right? It's dark, it's round, it's open to any interpretation. And begin to write your intentions on your blank slate. And just maintain that visualization as you blink your eyes open if they're closed. Draw your palms together, bring your hands to your heart, and bow your head towards your heart, sealing in that intention. Now inhale, bring your fingertips up toward the sky. Turn your palms out. Exhale, lengthen the spine as you bring your fingertips down. Left fingertips stay on the mat, right arm up by your ear. Okay, we all know that the left hand is just there for decoration. The support is coming from the core as we tilt to the left. No leaning into that left hand. Right hand down, left arm up, tilt right. And then you're just going to continue moving through this on your own, side to side. The next time you find yourself over to the left, stay here. Make sure that right hip is still grounded. Release a bit and press more to the left. Release, press left, release, press left and hold. Now walk your left fingertips out, float the left arm up parallel. Come on up. We come over to the right, staying here. Release and press away. Press. Next time you press away, hold, walk your right fingertips out, float the right arm up, and come back up, palms touch, hands come heart center. Lean back and change the cross of your legs. Inhale and exhale. Okay. So we're going to twist side to side here, okay? So we can take the arms up, inhale, twist to the right, and exhale the hands down. Arms up, inhale, twist to the left, arms down. And just keep going, side to side in your twist. Yes, I see long spines here. Okay, we don't lean back to twist more deeply. We keep the spine long. Whatever pace you're going at, that's your pace. And the next time you find yourself over to the right, stay here. So your left hand is out on your right thigh, your right hand's by your hip. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, and exhale, without using that left hand, twist more to the right, turn your gaze toward your right shoulder. And on your exhale, turn your gaze to the left. And back to the right. Now staying gazing to the right, turn your right palm up, bring your right arm up by your right ear. Hold on now to this leg with the left hand and tilt over your left leg. All right, come on back down, arms up, twist to the left, long spine. Deepen that twist if there's any more space for you to move into. Turn your gaze to the left. As you exhale, whenever that comes around for you, turn your gaze to the right. And on your next exhale, turn your gaze back to the left. Float your left arm up. Hold on to your left leg with your right hand and tilt over your right leg. And then come on back to center. Bring your hands to your knees. Take a couple of breaths from here. Inhale and exhale. Let's extend the legs and shake everything out. Shake out the wrists. All right, how about some nice boats for our core work tonight? Okay, we'll go through the feet down iteration just in case that's for you tonight. Okay, and we'll just review that briefly and then we'll move on. So the spine is long, the arms are forward, both feet are on the mat, and we're going to start coming back and feel into where core engagement is, where core challenge is, and come up. We're adding the leg now, so take it back, extend your right leg, keeping that heel just hovering, and come in, right foot down, come up. Left leg extends, left heel hovers. This would be low boat. Coming back up for high boat and release. All right, so that's the foot down version. Right knee up this time. You can stay with the foot down version if you want. Arms are forward, high boat, half high boat on the right. Low boat, heel is hovering, shoulders are about 2 or 3 inches off the mat. Woo, come back up to half high boat on the right. Take it low boat on the right. And high. Take it low. And high. And one more time, low. Now go ahead, if you're down, extend your arms overhead into canoe. Bring your hands down by your side and come up. Woo, release. Woo. Shake it out. All right, a nice familiar boat move. Okay, so we're going to do that 4 times on the left. Remember, you could be doing this version with the foot coming back down each time. You could have your knee up, arms forward, 4 times, low to high. In your 4th time, we'll add the optional canoe. All right, here we go. Low boat to high, low boat to high, low to high. 4th time we go low, option canoe, arms by the ears, arms back forward, to high, and release. Shake it out. Anybody starting to feel that? Yeah? Okay. I'm glad I'm not the only one. All right. 2 feet here. We're going to go doubles. Now we'll do it 1 time with 2 feet on the mat. And if that doesn't work for you, you can go back to alternating. Here we go. 2 feet down. Extend both extend both legs. Take it down. Low boat to high. All right. That's the 2 feet down version. Now if you want to do 2 knees up, we're going knees up. We're balancing. Arms are forward. 1 time. Take it down low to high, and release. All right, so you have choices now. Either alternate like we did earlier, feet down double, knees up double, pick your position. We're going 4 times. So if you're doing alternating, it'll be 2 right, 2 left. Let's go low and high. Here we go, low to high. 2 more, low to high. Okay, take it down this time. Add that optional canoe if you like. And come up and release. Oh, shake it out. Inhale and exhale. All right, let's take the legs long and just take a little break here. Inhaling and exhaling. All right, anybody want to go a little more with boat? We'll do one more option. Yeah, I know. And then we'll do standing obliques, okay? So our final option in boat is going to be extending the leg rather than bending the knee, okay? So right leg up, arms forward, low boat to high. If that's not working for you, go back to one of your other positions. Low boat, we're still on the right to high. Once again, low to high. And here we go, low. Should we do canoe? Option canoe. And come back to high. Whoa. Ooh, bring it in. All right, let's try that on the left. So remember, your foot could be down, knee bent, or final option, leg straight. Take it low to high. Take it low to high. Oh, take it low to high. Take it low. Canoe option. Arms down and come up. Oh, release and shake it out. All right, I think our core has the idea now, gets the idea. We need it to be nice and strong for our practice. So let's just move around. Inhale and exhale. Okay. All right, so we're going to do some nice, gentle rock the babies to open up the hips. So both legs straight, bend your right knee, take your right foot in your left hand, sit up tall, and gently rock your baby. Release the hip. Yeah, torso staying straight ahead. Just the hip is moving. Now we're going to take this right ankle, flex the right foot. Right ankle is on the left thigh, above the left knee. Support yourself with your hands. Bring your foot in and take your legs from side to side. Still keeping that torso forward. Okay, we're going to bring the right foot all the way over to the left. Stay here or move the right foot in front of the shin if you want to sit more evenly, if that's you tonight. Go ahead and have your left hand outside your right shin, right arm up and back. Inhale long, exhale twist. Remember, as we twist, we're getting that last bit of stuff released just as the moon is doing, and we're preparing for the new moon tomorrow. Turn your gaze to the right. And release. Take your legs straight and shake them out. So twists are considered very cleansing, right? So let's keep that right leg straight with the toes and knee pointed up. Left foot in the right hand. Rock your baby. And now taking that left ankle across the right thigh with the foot flexed. Support yourself with your hands. Bring your right foot in. So we're in an open pigeon here, right? Not real tight up, just in and side to side. And let that foot come all the way over to the right. Decide if you're leaving your left foot where it is, or if you're going to move it in front of your shins so your sit bones can be more even on the mat. Okay? Your right hand is outside of your left leg, left arm up and back, long spine, twist. Detoxifying, getting rid of that last little stuff. Untwist, release, legs straight, give them a crazy shake. Whew. All right, and let's find our way to tabletop. Make sure you have enough padding for your knees. Remember, anything we do in tabletop, you could do with your hands on a chair or even the wall, okay? And we're going to come into knee down plank here. Push up, hips back. So, yep, really strengthening those arms, okay? And in your push-ups, your elbow creases are facing forward, your elbows are going back. So rather than elbows out, elbows back. And the next time you press back, press into child's pose. Have your forehead resting on something. Okay, the seat of your intuition is right there at the center of your forehead. And with that engaged, revisit your intention or intentions, whatever you were thinking about earlier. And then start to very mindfully make your way into your downward facing dog. All right, paying attention to the whole way. How do you get there? How do things feel when you are in transition and when you finally land in down dog? And then start to take a very slow, mindful journey, bringing your feet to your hands. Finding a half lift. Slide your hands down your legs for forward folds. So forward folds allow us moments of introspection. Press through the feet, exhale. And then as you inhale, float the arms out and up. Palms touch, hands come heart center. And shake things out. Okay. All right, so we're going to be moving into Warrior 1 and doing some releasing breaths, and then we'll be taking our Warrior 1 into an airplane balance. Okay, so Warrior 1, airplane balance option, and further option, extended Warrior 3. Yeah, so it's a balance. So let's set ourselves up. Remember, the gaze is going to be important. You're going to have to keep finding your drishti because your drishti is going to change slightly as we go through the moves. So let's find mountain pose, close to the top of your mat. I had to move back because I didn't leave myself enough space to extend my arms. So just go to where you need to be here. And breathe. And starting with Warrior 1, we slide the right foot back. Bring the right leg back. Bring the right foot down at an angle. Bend the left knee over the ankle. Turn your body to face the left leg and draw forward, long, long spine, arms by the ears, coming up paying attention to the lower back, keep the spine long, and go up as high as you can, keeping your spine long, so we don't want to dump. Yeah, warrior one here. Now we're going to do some releasing breaths here. So inhale, and as you exhale with your core engaged, press the hands back. You might even want to exhale sometimes through the mouth. Inhale back up to warrior one. Exhale, think about letting go. Inhale, warrior one. Yes, exhale, arms back. Let go. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale. Take it back. Stay here. Lift your back heel. Fix your gaze. It's about 6 feet diagonal in front of you. You could stay here, or you could start to lift that back leg for airplane. You could stay here, or you could bring your arms by your ears, come into warrior three, extended. Bend your front knee, bring your back leg down, arms up, warrior one, and step forward, shake it out. Okay, are we ready for that on the left? Okay, so let's come to your position on the mat, slide the left foot back, right knee is over the right ankle, we're facing over the right leg. We extend the arms long, extend the spine, lift up, inhale. Exhale, arms back. Inhale up. You keep going. Exhale, arms up. Inhale. Exhale. One last time. Inhale. Exhale. Hold the arms back. You could stay right here. You could spin your back heel up. You could stay right here. You could lift into airplane. Back leg. Fix your gaze, right? You could stay there, or arms by the ears, extended warrior three. Yeah. Now, step back with your left foot, bend your right knee, and return to warrior one. And step forward and shake it out a little bit. All right, so we're going to go through that one more time. Option here, when you do your fourth release, instead of stopping, lift the heel, move through. If you want, fourth breath back, release, fly right into airplane, and consider extended warrior three. Just an option. You can take all the stages you want, okay? So come to your mountain pose. Step back right foot. Left knee bends. Warrior one. First we extend the spine, bring the arms up. Yep. And whoosh, back. Inhale up. Whoosh. This is two. Inhale up. Release. This is three. Inhale up. Here we go. Fourth time. Either just lift as you draw your arms back or stop and go through the way we just did. Airplane. Maybe extended warrior three. Step back. Arms up, warrior one. Step forward. Did that make sense? Everybody good? All right, so let's do it left leg. Left leg comes back. Warrior one, keeping the spine long. Inhale, exhale. Whoosh. Inhale, exhale. Whoosh. Inhale, exhale, arms back. Inhale, here it comes. Either all one move or just come into a set position and decide what you're doing from there. Airplane, possibly extended warrior three. And then step back, warrior one. And bring your feet together at the front of your mat. All right, let's take a few breaths here. Find mountain pose. Breathe into how you feel. How that experience went for you. All right, so moving into sun salutation, we're going to add a low crescent lunge, so make sure you have enough padding for your knees. Remember, if we come into low crescent lunge and you don't even want your knee down, you can always be here. Okay, so here we go. Find mountain pose and breathe. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Find a half lift. Fingertips down, right leg, lunge back. Right knee down, low crescent lunge. Front knee over ankle, back knee behind the hip, arms up. We're pressing forward through the hips to get a nice extension in the front hip flexor. Hands down, plank. Chaturanga. Little cobra here, no hands, just a little cobra. Down dog. Right leg comes up. Right foot steps forward, low crescent lunge here. So we're bringing the left knee down. Right knee over right ankle. Low crescent lunge. Hands down. Tuck your toes, lift the back knee, and take one giant step forward. Half lift, forward fold. And float the arms out and up, palms touch. And hands come heart center. All right. So we're going to do the same thing on the left, but we're going to add a little bit of a twist. Okay, and just so you know, the twist is going to look like this. We'll be in low crescent lunge, and we'll be bringing the same hand as the front foot, tuck the back toes, and open to the other side. That's an option. Okay, so let's find mountain pose. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Half lift. Bring it down. This time we step back into that lunge with the left leg. Left knee down, float up into low crescent lunge. Bring the hands down so the left hand stays down. Option, lift your left knee open to the right. Right hand down, find plank. Remember, your planks could be knees up or down, chaturanga. Flow into a little cobra here. Down dog. Take a moment to really experience your down dog here. Left leg up. Left foot forward, right knee down. Low crescent lunge. Hands down, tuck your back toes, lift that back knee, left arm up, twist open to the left. Right hand stays down. Left hand comes down, big step forward, back foot to front, half lift, forward fold. Float the arms out and up, palms touch, and hands come heart center. Now let's experience this mountain pose here. Get the breath back underneath. And shake things out. All right, so before I forget, let's move into our standing obliques, shall we? Yes, we shall. So take your feet mat width distance apart, a little wider if you prefer, with the toes facing out. Okay. And we're going to just work to bend the knees, make them go over the toes by grounding the feet, hands to the hips. Inhale and exhale. All right, now bring your hands to your shoulders, bend your knees, tilt to the right. Come up and straighten. Bend your knees, tilt right, extend those arms. Arms in, center, and up. Bend the knees, tilt left. Up, straighten the legs. Bend the knees, tilt left, extend the arms. Bring the hands into the shoulders, center, and up. All right, so now we're going to extend the arms as we tilt over to the side. Bend the knees, extend right, arms in and up. Bend the knees, extend left, arms in and up. Bend right, in, up, bend left, in, up, bend right, in, up, bend left, extend, in, and up, bend right, extend, stay here, bring your hands to your shoulders, extend again, hands to shoulders, keep your shoulders stacked as though you were doing triangle here. One more time, arms out, arms in, stand up. Okay, bend left, shoulders are stacked, out and in, out and in, out and in, one more, out and in, and center, arms up, inhale, and just melt into a nice little rag doll. Keep your legs where they are and just move around. You might nod your head yes and no, move side to side. Now come back to center, take opposite elbow with opposite hand if you have not already. Your head is long, and start to straighten your legs as you let your forearms melt a little closer to the earth. Yeah, so we're down here. Release your hands to your hips. Come halfway up, take a breath or two. Press through the feet, come the rest of the way up. Whew. All right, we're going to take the legs together, so heel toe them, hop if you like to hop, shake things out, wiggle around, and find mountain pose here. All right, we're going to be moving into a warrior two. Oh, so that's all three warriors, right? We've done warrior one, we've done warrior three. We're about to do warrior two, and we're going to go into a three-part sequence with our warrior two. So take your legs wide, warrior two wide, right toes to the right, left toes at an angle. Level off your hips. Sometimes they do this. Bend your right knee so it's over your ankle, shoulders over hips, arms out from your side. Nice. All right, here we go. So we're in warrior two. We're going to let the left hand come gently to the left leg, turn the right palm up, and reverse warrior. The lower half of the body stays just how it is. Come back to warrior two, coming side angle. Bend your right elbow. No pressure on that right thigh. The core is supporting us. We're in side angle, the shoulders are stacked. Okay, and come back to warrior two. So that's our three parts. Okay, the reverse could either be done with the left hand on the left leg or the left elbow bent. So we're warrior two, reverse, whichever version of reverse you like. Warrior two, right elbow bend, side angle. Yes. Okay, coming back to warrior two, reverse, warrior two, side angle, and you just keep going through those three moves. Maybe you spend 5 breaths in each move, maybe you go 1 breath per movement. It's your practice, So just move through your warrior series. Yeah. After your next side angle, whenever that comes around for you, and you come back into warrior two, just take warrior two, gazing past your right fingertips, and just really engage with the warrior two experience, starting with the feet, nice and grounded, moving up through strong legs, and the shoulders have done a lot of work, but we're still trying to relax them. Steady gaze. Okay, now bring your hands to your heart, turn all 10 toes forward, and folding from the hip creases, just move into a forward fold that feels good to you. High, medium, low, and then just let it move around, whatever feels good to you in this forward fold. Come back to center, hands to hips. Come halfway up from wherever you are. Press through the feet, come the rest of the way up. We're taking the toes, left toes to the left, right toes in it at an angle. Left knee bends, setting up for warrior two, level hips, arms out. Gaze past your left fingertips. Reverse warrior, right arm down, left arm up. Warrior two. Side angle. And if this feels familiar to you, just keep going. If not, just continue with me a couple of times. And the next time your side angle comes around, return to warrior two after side angle. And hang out there with your gaze going past your left fingertips. All right, let's turn the toes forward, hands to the heart, and come into a forward fold. We're going to hold this one steady here. So keep the hips over the ankles. You can stop high, medium. You can keep going. Wherever you are, bring your hands to your legs if your hands are close enough to the mat to touch it. Go ahead and put them there. Either way, and let your head hang straight down so the crown of your head is facing the earth. And notice what you feel as you hold steady in this wide-legged forward fold. All right, now float your hands to your hips. Come halfway up from wherever you are. Press through the feet to slowly come the rest of the way up. And find a way to get your feet back close together. Find mountain pose and breathe. And now Now start to scan your body from head to toe. Do any final moves that your body is requesting, that it needs. Look around your space, see if there's something there that you want to bring down, have with you as we come down to the earth. And when you feel ready, come to the top of your mat, find mountain pose. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Find a half lift. Bring your fingertips down, and if you want to go through a vinyasa, go ahead. If not, you go right into down dog. That's what most of us will do. Okay. Once you get to down dog, take your big toes to touch, knees to one side, hips to the other, moving side to side. And come back to center, knees down. If you're still going through a vinyasa, go ahead. And we'll all meet in seated mountain pose, taking Dhyana Mudra when you get there. Palms one on top of the other, thumbs touching, spine long. Seeing that slate that you might have written your intentions on, calling them back to mind. And shake things out a little bit here. All right. Okay, so we're going to just go into a forward fold with a long spine and long legs, just to seal that intention in. So seated mountain pose with long legs. Inhale the arms up, reach, super long spine, super long legs, super long arms. Reach forward and bring your hands down to wherever they go right now. Keep your gaze past your toes. And then with long arms, reach back up, inhale. Exhale your hands down by your side. Shake things out. So our next fold is going to be a cleansing roll into a forward fold. All right, so you've all done this before. Bend your knees, we're taking it down. We're gonna bring the knees in, and I often find myself crossing at the ankles, or you can just keep your legs the way they are. Rock, rock, rock. Roll up and gently fold forward. So it's cleansing, and we wind up in an introspective forward fold. Bring it back, rock, rock, rock. Nice little spinal massage here too. And fold forward. Bring it back one last time, rock. And fold. And just hang out for a moment in this nice gentle forward fold here. And then roll up and roll back down. Feet to the mat, knees gently open and close here. Inhale and exhale. All right, we're going to do wind removing pose, Apanasana, right, to clear out any final stuff. Extend the arms and legs long. Inhale. Exhale, just your right knee in, holding shin or hamstring. Ardha Apanasana on the right. Extend the right leg, arms overhead. Inhale. As you exhale, left knee comes in. Ardha Apanasana on the left. Extend the left leg, arms overhead. Inhale, exhale, both knees in. Hug it in. You can hold your shins or your hamstrings right now for Apanasana. Now let's move the hands under the knees here, so they're on the hamstrings, right under the knees. Let your knees come away from your body as much as your arms allow, and massage your spine side to side. And then come back to center. Extend both arms and both legs. Inhale. Exhale, draw the knees in and come into happy baby. Once you're settled in your happy baby, go ahead and rock side to side, massaging the spine more in a slightly different location. And come back to center. Now just release your legs, bring them in towards you, hands on the knees, preparing for circles. Press away, to the right, in, and to the left. So making a nice circular massage of the spine. We don't let go of the knees because we want this level of control here. And then hold your knees in and make circles the other direction. Press away, to the left, in, and to the right. And hold the knees in, and then release the feet to the mat. Let those knees gently open and close, hands down by your side. We're going to take the feet mat width distance apart, arms out from the shoulders here. Windshield wipers, take both knees to the right, gaze left. Come center, both knees left, gaze right. And side to side, windshield wipers with the feet mat width distance apart. And the next time your knees are over to the right, just stay there. You can even take your right hand and put it on your left leg and gaze towards your left fingertips here. So a nice little twist. Bring your right arm back out. Windshield wipers to the left, gaze left. Left hand might come to the right side somewhere. And left arm back out, knees up to center. Rest here, keep your spine in neutral. You can keep your feet right where they are. Extend and bend those fingers. Extend and wiggle. Rotate the wrists one direction and the other. Now bring your arms down by your side. Bring your feet to hip width distance apart. Just raise that right foot off the ground a little bit, off the mat. It could be straight up. It could just be relaxed and up. Point and flex. We just want room to point and flex. Circle the ankle one direction and the other. Right foot down, left leg. Point and flex. Circle one direction and the other. Left foot down. Now scan your body from head to toe. See if anything needs to move around or realign as you start to bring your body into position for your final relaxation. When you feel like you've got your final relaxation position, start to notice your body connecting to the earth. Inhale through the nose. We're going to exhale slowly through the mouth, releasing any last bits, settling onto the earth and moving into final relaxation. Slowly begin to bring your awareness back to your space. Invite a deeper breath. Gently bring movement back to your body, wiggle fingers and toes. And as you inhale, stretch everything long. Exhale, draw your knees in, give yourself a hug. Find your way over to a side and help yourself back up to a nice, easy seat. As you turn your gaze to your own good heart and your bright spirit, thank and honor yourself for your practice, and we thank and honor each other for sharing this time.